Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Sunshine State. I'm here with my friend Naylor Taliaferro in beautiful Florida, man.
What's up? What's going on? This is beautiful out here.
Yes, and we're actually publishing this to the YouTube. And if you guys want to see the beautiful oasis in the background, we have a swimming pool back here, a river that goes to the hot tub, but there's an overflow of water from the hot tub to the river, so I barricaded it, and hopefully it will stay. If not, Mr. Producer is going to be on me for all the noise that it makes. So, little lay of the land here. We are out on our 2022 kickoff tour, thanks to our friends at Kohler Engines, Xmark, and Company Cam. And we are actually at the 2022 Hype House, Naylor, that is brought to us by our friends at the Hardscape Academy and the Launchpreneur Academy. And so, all around thank yous to everyone who made this possible. What do you have to say as you just arrived here?
Yeah, I mean, being my second year back, it's a fun experience. It's a new house, so a new environment, a little bit of a mix of different guests. You know, there's always going to be new people coming into the community, so that's always great to get them a part of it. All of this content creation and get everyone together. I think everyone did an amazing job. You know, the Fullertons, the Almonds, they did a phenomenal job. Hardscape Academy, Launchpreneur Academy, shout out to them. Thank you to them for helping us get all this together and really being the quarterbacks of getting all this as they did last year. So I think this is a great, it really puts everyone in the environment where there's nothing else you can do but create content. I mean, obviously you get carried away. You want to go in the pool, a hot tub, go to the beach, waterfall in the background, stuff like that. But
I'll let you quarterback it for a minute. Let me go fix the waterfall here. Sorry, Mr. Producer. I'll be right back. Naylor, you got this.
Yeah. But, you know, it's one of those things where, like I said, you know, you want to, there's a beautiful environment in the background that you want to do things too, but we're all here to make content. So we're just constantly coming up with ideas, creative ideas. You know, how can we utilize the environment? You know, we're in Florida, so none of us are from Florida that are at the house that are a part of this. So this is a new environment for us to try and figure out, you know, how things are done here, right? Different types of plants, different types of turf, you know, different setups. We all day, every day, especially where we are, there's just nothing but landscapers driving by with different trucks and trailer setups, dump trucks, dump trailers, enclosed, open, all these things. And we're trying to get all that on our Instagram stories and talk about it on our podcast and other content, as well as collaborating with each other. We all have different platforms. We're sharing each other's platforms on our content so that we can grow the community, because some people might not know about Paul, some people might not know about me, but when we get together, we can hopefully mix everything together and people say, oh, let me check out the Green Industry podcast, or oh, let me check out the LCR Media podcast, or whoever is here, YouTube channels and so on. So there's just a really good way, this is a really good way to get together and collaborate, create content, unique content that we can't create in our hometowns, because again, like I said, we're not from Florida, so there's different experiences and environments for us to connect with, and other lawn bros and sisters out there for us to connect with and get their stories and put it out there. So it's just a great environment, great idea, great opportunities here at the Hype House, Green Industry Hype House.
Yeah, I think, Rookie, this is going to be our only interview at this location because the hot tub, I barricaded the water, but look at the hot tub is about to overflow. Look at the top.
Yeah, I see that, yeah.
So, man, this was a perfect spot, I thought, but I'm going to have to move it over there in a little bit.
Or you could just be right over there on the other side there where the water is not directly behind you.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Well, Rookie, I want to do something special here for you. If you would please take this Amazon package here. Got a little surprise for you. Go ahead and cut it open. And so as we unbox, this is a brand new book. It's called 101 Proven Ways to Increase Efficiency and Make More Money in Lawn Care. And when you write a book, at the beginning of the book, you dedicate it to somebody. And so, Rookie, I'd like you to crack this open and look at the dedication page. So I found Naylor on the YouTube back in the day, and he was truly a rookie. I was basically a rookie. It wasn't my first year, but I was a rookie. So I learned a lot from Naylor, watching his YouTube videos, and then, you know, becoming friends over the years. So I want you to go ahead and read the little dedication of the book, because it's to you, my friend.
Wow.
You go ahead and read it.
Wow. I didn't even know this was in here. Did anyone know this was in here?
Everyone who's read it.
Everyone's who's read it, but it just came out, right?
And it's in the audiobook as well. Mr. Producer voiceovered it. So.
Wow. So in the dedication, it says, I would like to dedicate this book to my friend Naylor Taliaferro. Years ago, I found The Lawn Care Rookie on YouTube. Although I was already a few years into my lawn care business at the time, I found the rookie's videos to be quite helpful. He honestly and vulnerably shared his experiences as he was in the early stages of building his lawn care business. I would often leave encouraging comments on his videos and thank him for sharing this information with the world. I remember those days. Side note. As time went by, Naylor eventually invited me to be a part of one of his private mastermind groups. That networking opportunity was life-changing as I was able to get to chat daily with other successful business owners who helped elevate my business intelligence. Then in 2017 at the GIE Plus Expo, now the Equip Exposition, I was able to meet Naylor in real life. Our friendship continues to strengthen over the years, and I appreciate everything he does behind the scenes for the lawn care community. I dedicate this book to the lawn care rookie and hope the content herein will help transform businesses in a similar way to how Naylor's content positively impacted my business endeavors. Thank you for your friendship and all you do for the community. Wow, man, that's you're gonna get me all emotional, man. I'm not a huge emotional person, but that's something, man. I appreciate you and your friendship, Paul. I appreciate all your positive comments back in the day on my YouTube videos, and I appreciate you're always such an encouraging person. You're a positive person. We got the waterfalls in the background, cutting up the emotional moment, but that's good, man. I appreciate you, Paul, and you didn't have to do that. I'm pretty speechless. Thank you.
Cool. Well, it's really cool because I remember I was on a property for a football player one time. He played for the New England Patriots. He was retired, and I was out there with the 21-inch pusher mower. It's a huge property. You really needed probably a 36 because he had a gate that you would have needed to get in. But at a minimum, you needed like a 36-inch mower, and I didn't even have power equipment that was commercial. I was using residential stuff, and I was basically a glorified Chuck in the truck. And I remember the company next to me had a big white enclosed trailer and all the fancy, they had multiple mowers. They pull out a 60 and a 36 and all the bells and whistles. And they just snarky looked at me like, you know, and they said something to Larry, who was working with me that day, making fun of me, like, man, when you want to come work with us? And it just hurt me because I was trying so hard. That's all I had. That's all I could afford. And I was duct taping my business together. And so when I found Naylor, he was like, hey, I'm a rookie. I'm trying to figure this out. So we kind of connected. And as your YouTube and Instagram and podcast has flourished and you know, more and more people are listening to this podcast, I always want to remember those humble beginnings because there's folks out there that are sincerely looking for information to take their business to the next level. And that's what we want to provide is here's the X's and O's. And that's what this book's actually about is 101 proven ways to actually increase efficiency and make more money in lawn care. So I just thought it would be appropriate to dedicate it to you because you know, it's humbling to be a rookie at something and be like, hey, I don't have it all figured out, but come along the journey with me. And what a journey it's been.
Yeah, I really appreciate it, Paul. I think we need to pause this podcast and move over there and look at what's happening, Paul.
Yeah.
You're
oh, man. Mr. Producer, we're going to kick it back to you in the ATL. We're going to relocate before they got cameras everywhere here before we
flood the place
the place. Right. From emotional here to move the podcast board. Excellence in broadcasting. We'll be right back. Dude, oh my God. Oh my God. The whole place is flooding on the other side. My cables are getting wet again. Oh my God. What the heck? Niagara Falls. It's always something, Paul. What the heck did you do? Niagara Falls. He's trying to flood this place out over here. Like, he's trying to build a dam and overflow the beach house. Oh, man. Oh, God. Just trying to make a podcast here. Let's move, Paul. All my cables are getting wet.